After graduating, I was fortunate enough to land a job with a water treatment company. I ended up spending 20 plus years. If you would have asked me during that time, would I ever consider going into franchising? I would say no, I love my job. And I truly did. But circumstances changed. Right after the pandemic, there were some changes within the company. And I started to really think, what's my next step? Because that job for me was the pinnacle of my career at that point. And then I just decided to take some time to myself, do some self-evaluation. And the more I thought about it, and the more I thought about talking to the different recruiters and old classmates, let's call them colleagues, the more I thought it's time for me to be my own boss and take matters under, be independent. And I spoke with a couple friends that have had their own businesses and just enjoy their life, and they work hard. They get a lot of enjoyment out of what they do, but they also have a lot more freedom. So I took a couple of months just to really reset, and then I reached out to Liz, and here we are. And to be honest, that's the scariest part, is to start thinking about it, is what can I get into, or what am I good at, or what will I be successful in? And I could have gone several different directions. I could have gone into just being a contractor, but the process that you do, Liz, the business profile, those were the first steps. Can you afford it? And doing the business profile and really narrowing it down. This is what you're good at, and this is what makes you happy. That really put a focus into the different franchises that were available at the time. Liz does a lot of homework that we don't have to worry about. She goes, here's your business profile. These are the things that best fit you according to the business profile. And it wasn't just, here's your business profile, you read it. It was every step we discussed. Here's your business profile, and we went down everyone. And Liz was great, just allowing that, being retrospective and accepting of who you are. And then that's the next step, is find something that matches you. So I think it was 10 at first, and then we broke them down one at a time, mainly based on service. The next step is validation. So I really took my time on the validation, because I was validating myself as well as as a franchise. I was going, am I really ready to do this? Doing the homework, it was what really allowed me to say, this is the direction I want to go. Because the modules can be scary, and some of the literature that's there, in particular one book, and I listened to it through Audible. I would go out on walks and listen to it. It was really scary. It's scary in terms of there is failure in front of you. And that was really real. So I really appreciated the literature that you provided. The modules that are there were a confidence builder, but at the same time, they were real. And they created a very real picture of, what are you about to do? Are you ready to do this? And if you're not ready, what are the steps that you need to take to be ready? I loved what I did. Somebody that wants to have freedom to set their terms on a daily basis without having to answer to a lot of people, and just do something that you really love and it's yours, that's the most important thing. The ownership of yourself and everything that you're doing on a daily basis. Within 2 years, I hope to have had the ROPS paid back and start looking to make a legacy. 5-10 years down the road, just be able to say, this is all mine. I would say, talk to somebody like Liz,